So a couple of her new episodes that she's had on her podcast on YouTube have been, the first one was on the moon landing and how really sus it is and cartoony and just, okay. Huh. And the next one that she had was on NASA and NASA's origins, which I actually didn't even I've never even looked into. I didn't know that their origins were in the satanic cult and that somehow the development of rockets coincided with the worship of Satan and rituals and whatnot. And I don't know. I mean, I only surfaced leveled at that occult stuff because I wasn't really my main interest when I'm delving into looking through. I mean, I wasn't concerned with what had been done in the past or has been done because, I mean, I don't have any control over it. What difference does it make to me? It doesn't affect me personally that I can see anyhow. But let me tell you, since that episode, the Globetards have been abandoning NASA like no other. It's been fun. It's been fun. Now when I bring them up in comment section and I bring up that fun fact, now it's like, who cares about NASA? NASA, I mean, they discovered the globe before NASA was ever, a thing. I mean, it's like, wow, they turned right around on that. I loved it. I mean, I would just like to say thanks to Candace because that was an amazing moment. Then recently, I listened to an amazing debate with the Chat GPT app, the little AI app that is supposed to be like a little programmed wizard. Well, the thing got stumped when Jay Dreamers on his YouTube channel on a live show asked it about what the temperature of the core of the middle of the earth is, what it's made out of, and it was, response was solid iron and nickel, and the temperature is about 10,000 degrees some Fahrenheit. And then Jay Dreamers proceeds to ask, okay, well, at what temperature Fahrenheit does iron turn into a gas? And the thing literally started to short out. It couldn't even really answer the question. It knew what was gonna happen. It knew. It was like it wouldn't answer the question. The thing shorted out, and that was like the end. It was like done. That was an amazing priceless moment. I mean, that was definitely a good one. I mean, you have to check that episode out. I mean, that's good. I would say I've definitely been enjoying Candace's new show because, I mean, other than the religious rhetoric, which I'm not a big fan of, but, apparently there's a lot of flat earthers who are Christians, and it's like one of the main reasons that they're flat earthers, I guess, is because of the Bible or whatever. I mean, I get it to an extent, but, and it's cool and all, but I don't know. It is sort of like another program control system that's just like veiled over that, but I'll take what she's seeing right at the moment because it's quite fun. And is she an implant, or is she whatever it is, or who knows? I mean, I will say it was really sus hearing that she converted to Catholicism, like Catholic, like, okay, you go from a religion that believes that you have a direct communication to God, to your God, to a religion that believes you have to go through a priest, and you're like, that's weird. That's sus. But, it's whatever. Part of me just doesn't wonder if she just thought that an alliance with the Catholic Church was a little bit better against, the anti-Semite comments she's been getting, which are totally ridiculous. It's so laughable. It's like, okay, huh? I said somebody was a retard, and huh? No, just ridiculous. But I really do think that she's, whether she knows it or not, she's helping the flat earth movement, like, huge. There's a lot less moon landing believers and NASA trusters out there, that's for sure. And on a final note, those globetrotters out there in the comment section, I see you. Like, I see you all. Like, it's almost as if it's just a few people under a bunch of different names, because it's like you say all the same stuff. It sounds the same. It sounds just as, off-directed and odd as each other, which is odd in itself. I would speculate that you guys receive some sort of a pamphlet, like how to respond to flat earthers pamphlet. Like if a flat earther says this, then you will respond with this. Because come on. Come on. Please. Some of the stuff they come up with, I'm like, what? Like, really? Okay. Huh? Like, you just clearly pulled that directly out of your, So now that I'm officially done gloating for the day, I hope you all have a fabulous evening and all kinds of happiness.